Congratulations, $30,000. All viewers and subscribers, this is not financial advice. This is for informational purposes only. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a soft pull personal line of credit up to $30,000. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing NASA Federal Credit Union. But now it seems like they've implemented the soft pull pre-qualification on virtually all of their credit products on the personal side, including personal loans. We're going to go over the cash line of credit. This is a personal line of credit up to $30,000, and you can get an offer and your rate with just a soft pull inquiry. And you can also get auto loan pre-approvals with just a soft inquiry. Now, one of the things that I love about NASA Federal Credit Union is the fact that it's available to anyone nationwide. So there's no geographic restrictions like you would face with the Navy Federal Credit Union. And in my opinion, I think NASA Federal Credit Union is probably even better than Navy Federal for the simple fact that you could get pre-qualified for any of their credit products before you actually accept it, and it's open to anyone throughout the country. So now they have the cash line of credit. So they've always had this product, but now you can actually pre-qualify for it by checking your rate. So they'll tell you what amount you get qualified for and what interest rate you'll be qualified for. You can also pre-qualify for personal loans. The personal loans also go up to $30,000 with rates as low as 8.74%. Now, personally, I prefer lines of credit over personal loans. With personal loans, after you use the funds and you need more, you would have to reapply. But with the line of credit, it's revolving, so you can continuously use the line of credit. Now, real quick, in terms of eligibility criteria, there are several different ways that you can get into NASA Federal Credit Union. Now, the way that most people will become eligible is through the National Space Society. Now, you don't have to join separately. This is all part of the application process. Now, aside from the personal loans, lines of credit, and credit card, you can also pre-qualify for a new or used auto loan through the pre-qualification. So this is another brand new functionality where you can check your rate, so you can get pre-approved for an auto loan. So what you can do with that pre-approval, once you receive it, is take that pre-approval letter and then go to the dealership, and you already have your financing in place. Checking your rate is hassle-free and fast, easy online approval, and you'll have extra negotiating power with the NASA Federal Credit Union pre-approval behind you. Now let's walk through the process of pre-qualifying for the cash line of credit. And to my knowledge, this is one of the very few pre-qualifications for a line of credit. Now, the first question is, what is this loan for? So you could select the purpose: debt consolidation, vacation, home improvement, moving expenses, taxes, vehicle repairs, medical expenses. Now, right here it says, see your offer and rate in as little as 2 minutes. So you're just going to enter some basic information: your first name, last name, email, mobile phone. Right here, it asks you to enter in your annual income. So your before tax gross income can include bonuses, commissions, tips. Please do not include non-applicant income. And most importantly, checking your rate will not affect your credit score. Okay, so it says, congratulations, your pre-qualified offers are ready. Select or customize your offer to continue. So it asks, how much do you want to borrow? So the minimum being $1,000 and the maximum being $30,000. And the lowest estimated APR is 12%, and this is a variable APR. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. With lines of credit, usually they're going to be variable APR. With term loans, it's usually going to be a fixed APR. So that's one of the things you have to consider. And the monthly payment is going to be 2% of the outstanding balance, or $25, whichever is greater. Now, a couple things to keep in mind. So the pre-qualified offers presented above are based on information you provided and information in your credit file. These initial conditional offers are subject to change based on completion of a final credit application, verification of the information you provided, your ability to repay, and other conditions. The offers are non-binding and are not guaranteed and are not a commitment to lend. Now, once you're ready to proceed, you'll go to the next page where you'll have your loan amount, so your pre-qualified loan amount and the estimated APR. Now, just keep in mind that after this point, if you do accept, then there will be a hard inquiry on your credit report. Now, in terms of data points, NASA Federal Credit Union does use Experian for all of their credit decisions. Now, so to recap, NASA Federal Credit Union is available to anyone throughout the entire country. And now, not only do they have pre-qualifications for their credit card, but also auto loans, loans, personal installment loans, as well as the cash line personal line of credit. Now, this is a game changer because you can pre-qualify for these different products without a hard inquiry. Now, once you do accept an offer, then it will be a hard pull. Now, the thing that I like about these pre-qualifications is that you'll know what your rate and what limit you're approved for before you actually accept it. Now, just keep in mind the pre-qualifications are not guaranteed. They do have to verify other information, specifically your income, as well as your identity, right? So they do a soft pull of your Experian credit report, but then they're also going to request proof of income, otherwise known as POI. So if you put income information on the application that you can't actually verify, then you may not get that actual offer. So just keep that in mind. Whatever information you put it on the application, just make sure you have the documentation